details in the investigation into possible Russian election meddling. Fox News has confirmed that former National Security Advisor Susan Rice will testify under oath before the House Intelligence Committee. Rice will face questions over possible election interference, and she'll answer to allegations that she unmasked the names of Americans in contact with Russian officials. Joining us right now, the former spokesperson for U.S. ambassadors to the United Nations and Fox News contributor Richard Grenell. Richard, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
It's an early morning in California, but good to be here.
It is, and you're wonderful to get up for us. Your reaction to this news that Susan Rice will testify, what would you expect?
Well, first of all, I wish that this was in public, because I think that the public needs to know exactly what she did with this unmasking. We know that she unmasked names, but what did she do with the information once she got it? I think that it's going to be clear that she played politics with this. Who did she send this information to? Did she send it on the unclassed system? Was it only on the classified system? How big was that distribution? Because if she really included people that shouldn't have had that information, that's an admission that she wanted this to leak. She was playing politics with the distribution of the information. So whether or not that's illegal, that's a separate question, but it certainly was political in nature, and our National Security Advisor should not be playing politics with unmasking names.
Mary?
Yeah, Rich, in terms of the unmasking itself, Susan Rice has said, I never leaked anything, I think nothing to nobody.
Yeah, that's what she said.
But have they ever really explained why they did distribute or make it easier for multiple people within the agencies to have access to this information? Because the only crime that we know of so far is the leaking of Michael Flynn's name.
Yeah, I mean, she may be correct that she didn't leak this information to anybody specific in the media that didn't have a security clearance. I take her at her word with that. However, playing politics during a campaign, you have to remember that they clearly wanted Hillary Clinton to win. This was in the middle of the campaign. What did she do with that information? I think that is key, and hopefully we have politicians in Washington, D.C. that are going to be able to dig down and figure this out, because it's all recorded. We know exactly who she distributed this information to. If it's behind closed doors, if she's going to be testifying behind closed doors, then that means that they can ask her classified information, like, we have specific people that you sent this information to. That's where you can really begin to see a pattern of playing politics with national security information.
Yeah, well,
that's where I think she's going to get in trouble.
Why was Lindsey Graham spied on? Why was Rand Paul spied on? Both of these senators have told us they believe they were spied on. I mean, all of this, and then there's this conspiracy that there's collusion between Trump and the Russians, which, of course, we never had any evidence of.